Hello there YouTube and welcome back to War Thunder, guys. Today I'm going to be playing out the Leo A1A1. This is probably one of my favourite tanks in War Thunder, hands down. It is just really good. It is the whole package. It has speed, manoeuvrability, it has an amazing L7A3 105mm cannon, it has amazing zoom on it. The zoom is epic for sniping and it has exceptionally good ammunition. The only thing I will say about this is at the moment with War Thunder, and this has been going on for quite a while, the BR compression is disturbing. It is really bad. That's probably a rant for a different day, a different video, but I will say if this gets up tiered to 9.7, you do struggle. The ammunition is good, but at 9.7 it's just not good enough, and this will suffer from an up tier. But if you get your own BR, holy shit, this tank fucking rocks. It absolutely rocks. So as you can see, this is my lineup that I usually throw in for my 8.7s. I've got some decent tanks in. Bagelet Panzer's not too bad, but that 57mm Bofors, it jumps all over the place. If you just hold the trigger down, it is really not an accurate cannon. The missiles ain't too bad for it, but I'm not really going to be playing any of this. What you're going to see today is the Leo A1A1 and a little bit from the TAM. These games were already sort of pre-recorded. I was playing last night with Phage and just had some phenomenal games. So the first one is going to be some post-commentary. This is literally my first game as soon as I came on. I wasn't recording, so I'll be doing some post commentary on that, and then the second game is with me squadded up with Phage, and I will catch you guys at the end of this. I'm not going through the ammunition armor. This tank, as I say, is very well known and you guys should be fully aware of it. If you want to check out its statistics, I suggest going and having a look in the customization sort of or preview of the tank and just checking it out. So guys, sit back, relax and enjoy today's gameplay. Okay guys, welcome to Maginot Line. As you can see, we have Conquest, one cap zone where A would usually be, and a lot of you guys have picked up that I always come down this way, and I want to explain why. So if you guys are familiar with the concept of power points, this is why I come over here. Now power points, if you don't know what they are positions on each map that give you a dominance over the surrounding area. Over here on E6 is one of those power points. Each map has their own individual power points, maybe 1 or 2 or 3 depending on the map. You're best off finding them yourselves, but as you see here, I've just got myself into a position and bang, within 60 seconds or so of the game beginning, you know, minute 30 or whatever, I've got 2 kills straight off the bat. And I'm just going to pull round here in a second and I'm going to pick up number 3 straight away. So he's just completely oblivious to me. There is number 3 with my reload, and these guys had no clue that I was coming around this way. I got hit there, but I'm not quite sure where it was. I think it was that guy. It might have been a ricochet from behind, no idea. But again, I'm going to pull forward. He thinks he's being sly, dropping smoke, and you'll see in a second I'll get a glimpse of him right there. Bang, straight through the turret ring to pick up 4 kills. 4 kills within 2 minutes of the game starting. And there's nothing behind me there, so it must have been him that ricocheted off of me. This position over here is absolutely phenomenal, and it works from both sides of the map. So usually when you see me playing on this map, it will be a domination. So from this position, anywhere along from this part of the map here where these buildings are to the next set of buildings just over there is a really good power point. You can completely dominate the area in between A and B and be quite secure in your surroundings. Now there's another 2 tanks here, and this is where I'm going to play a little bit cautious because they're both looking towards me. I don't want to be silly, I don't want to pull forward and get myself killed, so I'm just going to relax, I'm going to chill, I'm going to let the game play out for a little bit and just see what happens. And I'm going to drop some artillery because now one of them's being highlighted, so I've got a decent idea of where to drop. So keeping an eye on my surroundings as well. That guy's gone up, his turret's slightly turned, and there we go. Got his engine, driver and radiator. He's on fire and he's going to sit there and burn for a minute before he puts out, because he thinks I'm going to reload and pull forward again, but I'm not that stupid. I'm going to wait for him to make a mistake, and it's not going to take long before he does. There you go. Mistake made. And now he's going to pay the price for it. Idiot. He got antsy and he could not wait. He just could not help himself. I think he probably could have shot through that little hut on the side of the building, but there you go. There you go. So I'm going to sit here, I'm going to chill, and I'm going to pick up another kill in a second. As you see, there's a muzzle flash there. And people are creatures of habit, especially when it comes to War Thunder. Where the cap zone is, it's filtering people across that open ground between the spawn and the cap zone. And I'm going to pick up a T-54 in a second over here, because he's doing what he shouldn't be doing. Look on the map, on the mini-map. Look at where my team is positioned. And this guy is trying to pull across the entire length of this open ground. How dumb are you? Kill number 6. And he's not the only one. He's not the only one to be pulling such a silly ass maneuver. Because I'm going to pull forward again. And it's going to be, there you go, an AMX-30. I did miss that. He did stop right there. So, kind of fucked up on that. But I do pick up a kill assist in a second. There we go. So that's my first kill assist of the game. 6 kills, 1 kill assist. Isn't bad going in my books. So I'm just going to chill here. I'm going to keep my eyes peeled, see what's going on. There's firefight over here. So swing the turret round because something's flashing up. And there is a M103, but I'm not quick enough on the trigger to get a kill or an assist. But at least he's dead and that enemy tank is out of the way. So again, I'm not rushing forward. I'm just taking my time. I've got no rush. You know, I don't need to rush. These positions are absolutely brilliant. And there we go. I've picked up an M103 here. I was on the verge of going over to the other side, but screwed it up. And he didn't even notice me. He didn't even notice me. So use a rangefinder and severely critted him. Commander, gunner, loader, cannon breach, horizontal drive, all screwed. Something did take a pot shot at me there, but absolutely ballsed it up. Or I think it might have actually been artillery, one of the two. So BMP1 just bumped off there. And people keep filtering through that open ground between the spawn and the cap zone. And it doesn't stop for a while. We have to keep knocking them off before we can push them back to the spawn. So this is the point in the second where I'm actually going to move up to the next set of houses, because there's nothing here for me to actually shoot at. That guy sat there repairing that M103, so instead of waiting for him and waiting because it's going to be a long repair, I'm just going to push up. Now this is the dodgy part of the PowerPoint. If this is a domination, then you have to be very aware that over on your right hand side is their enemy spawn zone. Okay, so you will be very vulnerable from your right hand side. But since it's a conquest, I don't really need to worry about that. This poor guy here is completely oblivious. Look at this. He has no idea I'm sat here. So yep, there you go. Kill number 7. And again, I'm just going to back up. I'm going to take my time and just see what's going on. Just keep my eyes peeled. I have no need to rush around and be crazy. So we have I think that is a swing fire there. I think that's a swing fire. So we got him at 400. And I'm just going to sit here and wait. And he's not going to take long before he pulls forward again. But I do screw this shot up. I do, I must admit. I was a little bit optimistic with my shot. And as you can see, I haven't quite got the depression to get this guy. So I pull forward slightly, get a shot on him. And I do pick up kill assist number 3 because I wasn't quick enough on the reload. So I'm not fussed about that. And Mr. Swingfire decides to take a shot at me and completely misses that. But then again, when I take my shot at him, I do exactly the same thing. So I can't really slate the guy too much. Although he does have a missile, which is a little bit easier to sort of get onto target. But it is just about sitting in these PowerPoints and being patient for the most part. I've noticed a lot of people, especially I wouldn't say really the tryhards, the newer players that have sort of focused on one nation and they've rushed their research through the game, and there's a lot of bad blood, you know. They get so pissy because they expect people to be stupid and purposely just drive in front of their crosshairs. they forget that some of the gameplay is just being patient and waiting for the correct opportunity. So here we go. I'm going to put that straight through him there and pick up kill number 8. He sort of completely forgot about me and overextended himself, which is completely ridiculous. Just about to get a fucking shot on him and someone killed him. But I don't mind. I am running low on ammunition though, if you look. But I've still got some heat FS. Yeah, couldn't get a shot on him, and I weren't going to waste the ammunition on that Magak. It just really wasn't worth it. But I lined up my crosshairs just in case he decided to poke his ass back out into the open and try his luck. So for the moment, there's really not much going on. I think this portion of the game was more of sort of sitting around and waiting for the correct opportunity. I thought I was going to get this ZSU 57, but he was a lot smarter than some of the other guys. He was very cautious about what he wanted to do, and he wasn't very willing to push forward too far. And this is where I overextended and paid the price for it and lost 2 crewmen. So a few minutes later, I see this guy, and I believe he is the same guy that was in the swing fire. Sat there in his shot Caldelat, and I completely missed that. That was just a terrible shot on my part, and you know, I don't deserve getting that kill. But patience pays off, because in a second I'm going to spot this guy in his tank, and again, look at the position in this guy, completely overextending himself. You know, completely oblivious to the fact that there are people sniping, and here comes another one for a double kill basically. He's already on fire. It is a bit of a kill still, but you know, you take what you can, especially this BR. You need all you can get. So that's kill number 10. 10 kills and only 1 shot, oh sorry, 2 shots taken in return. So another few minutes later, because there was a lot of waiting around at this, I see this. You see that? That shot come ringing across, and I couldn't figure out where the fuck it came from until it's the Magak I see a little while ago. Somehow snuck all the way along the side of the map and got free from everyone really, but he screwed up because he was shooting at the wrong tank. If he had actually opened his eyes, he could have got a very, very easy kill on me. I'm not even sure what he was looking at, but it definitely wasn't the correct tank to be looking at. And here we go with the poor FL10. Oh, I did feel a bit shitty about killing this guy, but he shot at me first. I was only defending myself. And that's basically the game. That is literally the game now. I sat around for another 3-4 minutes or so, you know, waiting for something to pop up. I wasn't really willing to drive over to their spawn. Wasn't on the correct side anyway. If you're going to spawn camp them, you need to do it from that hill. You know, you can use that hill as a power point for the enemy team, but it's much better served as a spawn camping side for our team. And literally the last few seconds of the game, and there was a DCA 30 up there, but as you can see, first place, 12 kills and 3 assists. So next bit is live comms. Type 74, get out of the way. No, you just fucking sit there picking your ass. Jesus.
I'd love to know where this one is, because I'm in the middle of woods. Oh, right.
For fuck's sake. Yeah, you don't you help Type 89, you just fucking sit there and you pick your ass as well. Unbelievable fucking nonsense. Just won't fucking move. And I'm gonna get bombed. Oh no, I'm not. You missed me.
He missed everybody. I'm more a threat from the own team than I am the enemies. There's this dude called Nemo in that fucking tank.
Mark, you dead? Lovely. You know, I didn't even fucking see him now. I wonder why you had fucking stopped.
No.
Got his driver in there. Lovely.
I've got no fire extinguisher, mate.
Yeah.
Into the woods. Can't believe I bounced the fucking ATGM off the lower plate of that AMX as he was coming towards me.
Oh, come off of it. I just hit that fucking IS-3 with a kill shot and it fucking bounced off the... Fuck you and your X-1. fuck? Oh, I hear him. Really? Okay. Let's try that again, children. Kill assist. I shot him in the side of the turret. It should have killed him, but he only took out his cannon breach. Fucking game. How many kills I got? Oh, no wonder I got 8 kills. It doesn't want me getting anymore. It's like, nah, fuck you, mate. You've had enough. Don't be greedy. No, got his cannon breach. Reload, reload, reload. Fucking hell. Come on, poxy tank. Got another one now. That's 9. Oh, might have one more. Nope, still has spawn protection, lucky bastard. Yeah, I'm fucked now. Oh, it actually scattered him that time. And he still couldn't kill me. Yeah, it doesn't count though, mate. Yeah. Okay guys, welcome back to the hangar. So I just want to recap on what I said at the beginning of the video. If you get your own BR with the Leo A1A1, you will absolutely decimate. This is a phenomenal tank at 8.7 and it just wrecks everything. It is really, really good. Now I will say that not all games go like that. I do have bad games with the Leo A1A1. It's just inevitable. You can't have perfect games every single time you go into a battle. But what I will reiterate is that learning the power points on each map is a damn necessity. If you want to do well and you want to grind fast, you need to learn these places. So going down to the lower tiers, 4.7-ish, you'll get most of the maps that you will see at 8.7. And the best thing you can do is watch where people go. Watch the mini-map, watch the routes they take, and you will always see people filtering through the same places, even at higher BRs. They are just creatures of habit, players in this game. They will pick a particular route and they will stick to it. 9 times out of 10 they will always take the same route no matter what BR. And I used to do the same thing. I still occasionally do it. I just instinctively say, right, as soon as I go into a game, I know where I'm going and I take the same route every single time. Fager backed me up on that as well because he's seen me do it loads of times. I will just go down the same route and park up. But you have to be aware that there are much faster tanks than you. So be very aware if you find these power points. Some of them work for only one side of the map. Others that I can think of can work either way. So if other players are in faster vehicles, they can get there before you. So always be very aware of where you are. If you look at the Maginot Line, where I was first parked up, that sort of position works very well from the opposite side of the map as well. So you have to be very cautious when approaching positions like that, that you're not going to be going round the corner and then bang, there's an enemy tank there sat there waiting for you. But just learn these power points on each map, and I guarantee your games will improve, especially if you're using something like this, because it is just a phenomenal tank. So guys, if you are new to the channel and you have enjoyed today's gameplay, please feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and if you do guys, hit the notification bell for updates on future content. Also, a thumbs up is appreciated, and until next time guys, I will see you soon and have fun.